I'm Jenny.
And I'm Matt.
And this is Quarantine Cooking.
You're looking at me, aren't you?
Yeah.
We suck at cooking. Hey guys, welcome to our new channel, Quarantine Cooking. And here we are, quarantined.
And cooking.
We know that things are really weird at home for all of us. We're not really allowed to be in big gatherings. We have to practice social distancing, and it's really hard. But we have to keep on going with our lives. We have to do one of the most important things, which is cook.
And eat.
And eat. Don't forget the eating. Yeah, so we have to cook, we have to eat, and we realized this would be a great opportunity for us to create a channel where we just cooked whatever we had left in our pantry.
Yeah, we love cooking and we hate the quarantine, so we figured let's just put them together.
Yep, combine the two. So we went through Pinterest, we typed in our pantry items, and we found a really special, not obvious at all recipe. Jenny?
We're going to be making penne alla vodka with rigatoni.
Oh my god.
Rotini! Yeah,
so Rotini is one of the last Barilla pastas we had in our pantry. We are not sponsored at all.
Unsponsored.
Not at all sponsored by Barilla. But Barilla makes really good pasta. And they make really good protein pasta.
Sponsor us.
So, yeah, they make really good protein pasta. Which brings us to the abysmal state of our taste buds. Both of us have weird sinus congestion, and so we can't actually taste anything.
Or smell anything.
Yeah.
So back to this recipe. So this penne alla vodka recipe is from Girl with the Iron Cast, aka Stephanie. Mm-hmm. The cook time is 45 minutes and the prep time is 5 minutes, making the total time of the recipe 50 minutes, or, in my world, about 4 hours. We have most of the ingredients that we need. Mm-hmm. For the most part. And we are starving.
We are so hungry.
We are very hungry.
It's ridiculous.
This is really hard.
This is so hard. But we're doing it. We're here. We're quarantined. And we're alive and surviving.
Let's get cooking.
And here we are, hand washing. Soap, please. Sound track, initiate. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned? So here I have some Red Cross iodized salt that I'm going to use to salt this pasta water. It's important to salt your pasta water because you want your pasta to taste like salt. Because that's the only thing either of us can taste right now. So here goes nothing.
Salt it. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Eureka!
Oh yeah. All right, what's next, Jay?
We wait for it to boil for a really long time.
Till it boils, a really long time.
Like how long?
Till it boils. A really long time. Till it boils. That's how long we'll wait. Till it boils. And so, we wait.
Okay, this here onion, we're just gonna do one of those, and we're gonna start putting some slices. You want to make sure your slices are not very evenly put apart, so that when you roughly chop your onion, the pieces are all completely uneven. So now I'm gonna start doing this. As you can see, my pieces are completely uneven, which is exactly what I was going for. So we're just gonna do a couple of those, and now I'm gonna put the onion this way, do a couple of these, couple of those, 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 couple of these, and now I'm just gonna do some random slices, and that's how you slice an onion. Here's a failed thumbs up from me.
Hey guys, time to make our vodka sauce. So it says in a Dutch oven or a large saucepan, which is great because we have a medium saucepan. We're gonna put the stovetop on a medium heat. All right, now once our medium heat is established, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. This is the fancy olive oil. This is the Goya. This is the good stuff. Okay? All right, and it says to wait until the butter is melted. So we can wait for the butter to melt. Okay guys, our butter is completely melted, as you can see, and it's combined with the olive oil. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add our bowl of roughly chopped onions. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our black pepper. Now it says half a teaspoon. So we're just gonna do one of these and one of these. And then half a teaspoon of red chili pepper. We're gonna do one of these and one of these and one of these. And then it says half a teaspoon of oregano. So we chose whole oregano. You can use more finely ground oregano if you like. Half a teaspoon of that. And then we have our Red Cross iodized salt. Hey look, it came back. Alright, and it says we're going to cook that for about 4 minutes until the onions are translucent.
So here we are. Our onions are sort of translucent. I'm gonna go ahead and add 4 cloves of minced garlic that I definitely did not spend
25 minutes mincing.
And we're gonna go ahead and let that cook in there for about a minute.
1 minute indeed.
Okay, that garlic has been in there for 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and add the canned tomatoes. So this recipe calls for whole tomatoes, and what we have is crushed tomatoes with basil. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that.
Crushed tomatoes.
Ooh, it's sizzled.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
I like the
then-
sound of sizzling.
It says to break up the tomatoes with a spoon.
They were already crushed.
They were already crushed. So I'm just gonna give that a good mix. I wish I could smell this because it probably smells pretty good.
I know, maybe in another lifetime.
Another lifetime. Maybe when we're unquarantined, we can make some penne alla vodka. And then I'm gonna add approximately a tablespoon of tomato paste. Tomato paste just gives it a slightly more tomatoey flavor.
You don't say.
I do say. I do say. Do say, kind sir.
Ooh.
So here we go. I'm adding some tomato paste. And I'm gonna go ahead and give that a good mix, a good stir. Make sure that it's fully incorporated.
What's next? When do we get to eat it?
Well, now what I have to do is cover this for about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes.
I'm so hungry.
Me too.
I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry. About 30 minutes starting now. Oh, and lower the heat a little. Oh.
Our oven. I mean our stovetop. Alright guys, we're back. It's been 30 minutes and we're going to continue to work on our vodka sauce now. Alright, so it's boiling. We're just going to uncover this bad boy right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to add half a cup of this awesome Trader Joe's shelf-stable whipping cream. Now, it says you can use half a cup of heavy cream, but we had bought this like a really, really long time ago, maybe 6 months ago, thinking when would we use this? But it's shelf-stable, and it's actually pretty awesome.
Yay us.
Yay us. So we're prepared for the apocalypse. Here we go. Half a cup of this stuff. We're going to add it in. Alright. And then, this is where the party starts. We're going to turn up with a 1/4 cup Finlandia vodka. Vodka of Finland. 1/4 cup of this stuff. Ooh, maybe a little too much. I guess it's never really too much, right? So I heard there's like a big controversy about vodka and vodka sauce. I heard really what the alcohol does is it helps to release the flavors of all the other ingredients. So, you know, you don't really taste the vodka if you put the right amount, but it does help to release the other flavors. Now, the other part of this, it says in the recipe to use an immersion blender or to use a heat-resistant blender. Well, we don't have either, which is good news.
Yay.
No, it's not great news, but
No.
we have a spoon.
Woo.
And we're gonna immerse this spoon into this pan.
Oh, that was smooth.
Now it says, once we've mixed it up, once we've blended it, to raise the heat. Raise the heat, raise the heat.
Raise the heat.
We're gonna raise the heat and let it boil. And then once it's boiling, we're gonna reduce and we're gonna get started on our pasta.
Not sponsored.
Alright guys, our vodka sauce is boiling and getting all over our freshly cleaned stovetop. So now we're gonna reduce the heat. Guess we'll lightly cover it, and Jenny's gonna take over with the pasta.
And here we are with our protein pasta, our pasta water.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Our pasta water has been salted and boiling for quite some time now. So I'm gonna go ahead and release the Kraken.
Ooh, release the Kraken.
And I'm gonna add this entire box of protein. And it's gonna cook for about. It's gonna cook for about 7 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 7 minutes. And we're gonna have some authentic al dente pasta, and we'll see you in 7 minutes. Ciao. That's Italian.
Here we are, back at the table.
Woo! Over here we have our reserved pasta water, some fresh basil, our vodka sauce, and our protein pasta, and some Parmesan cheese, and a big bowl.
Ooh, a big glass bowl. I was very, very adamant about the glass bowl.
Yes.
I think it's gonna look great. Alright, pasta first. Ooh.
You're adding the pasta, then I have to bring the sauce.
But I love sauce.
I'm sorry. I love pasta.
I think we can both agree on that one. Okay, pasta has been added.
Alright, so I'm gonna start adding the sauce. I'm actually gonna start with a ladle so that I'm not pouring out of this giant bowl, and maybe you can mix a little bit.
I can
as
start mixing?
adding. Yeah.
Okay.
So the recipe says that if the sauce looks a little thick, we can add some of the
I'll scooch this over.
Thanks. Some of the leftover pasta water, and this is looking a little bit thick. So I'm gonna add some. That being said, neither of us can really smell or taste. So we can't really add it to taste, so I'll just add a little bit to texture, I guess.
Yeah. I was about to say this smells so good, and then I remembered that I can't smell it. I think it's just like, when you see something, and you like can imagine what it smells like.
Yeah, and we like feel the heat coming up.
Yeah.
It looks pretty legitimate though.
Yeah, no, this looks great.
Alright, I think I'm gonna pick up the pan and pour. I think I'm gonna take the plunge.
Yeah, I
I don't
actually...
know where to put this ladle. I'm gonna put it over here.
Sure.
I don't wanna burn you.
Got it.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Ooh. Mmm. I'm really excited for this.
Me too. Ooh, it looks really
It looks amazing.
awesome. You want me to add some of this reserved pasta water?
I think you should. Yeah,
Maybe just a little bit?
just a little bit.
Like that?
Yeah, let's see if it can
How does
maybe
that-
loosen up the texture a
Does
bit.
that help with the texture?
I think so.
Ooh.
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 Mmm, yum.
So, as beautiful as this looks, we're gonna go ahead and plate it, and we'll insert some photos of that beautiful plating, and then we will have the final taste test.
We'll meet you back in a few. She's doing it again.
Hello!
Hello. We made it.
We made it. It's only 11:42
Don't look at the
p.m.
time. Don't look at the time. We are so hungry.
So hungry.
But here we are. We have our Rotini alla vodka.
Rotini alla vodka.
Ooh, I think we should
Thank
do
you,
it.
girl with the iron cast.
We're gonna try it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taste test.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna
Okay.
grab a big piece of pasta.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a big piece. All right. Cheers.
Clink.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Okay, we're not gonna pretend. We can't actually taste this.
I can't taste anything.
Yeah, no, we can't taste
But it
this.
feels like it
It
tastes good.
feels like it really is gonna taste really, really good.
Yeah, I think it feels right.
The texture is really, really good.
Pasta's.
Actually,
Feels
I do
great.
get some salty flavors coming through.
Yeah, we
I
kind of
think-
taste salt.
Yeah, I think we added enough salt for that. The texture is really, really nice. There's no like hints of the vodka, so I think it's a
I think
hit.
it's a pretty solid
Yeah,
recipe.
yeah. Hopefully, on our next episode, we'll
Be able to taste.
be able to taste our poor taste.
Thanks for watching. If you
Yeah.
like this video, hit the like button below, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the future.
The socially distanced, quarantined future.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's put